So I want to go over the input bindings. So you have 6 grapples here, and then you have the corresponding input bindings. This one goes to that one goes. So these two, left, right, and forward. This one's left, right, and back. And then this one is Q button and ASDW. You can change them to whatever you want. So kind of the reason why let's just go over CET. So kind of the difference between hotkeys and inputs. Hotkeys get it's kind of like a key click. You don't get the down event. Whereas the inputs, you get both down and up. So you know when the key was pressed down and when it was led up. But the problem is this tool doesn't let you, let's say I wanted to do like what I did here, left, right, and forward, and left, right, and back. So let's say I tied this one to left, right, and forward. As soon as I try to bind B to left, back, left, right, and back, it may save, but as soon as it won't work. It will not, because A and D are already used here, it will not let me dual bind them. So I had to do it all custom. So that's why. So another odd constraint of this particular screen, you need the CET window up to get the mouse, but this cannot see button presses with the CET up. So you have to bring it down. Now it can see what buttons you push. So you're kind of in and out of the CET window. Click a button, bring it down, on and on. Let me just show you. So let's say I wanted to bind grapple 3. I can just clear it. And yeah, as you notice, I can change all these, but unless I hit OK, it won't actually save. If I hit cancel and come back, it never actually saved. So this, and you can just test it. Basically, if the buttons you're pushing can be seen, like V, I don't know why you'd want to tie anything to V, because as you can see, it's kind of messed up. How do I get out of this? Back, close. All right, let's pull that back up. So let's just tie this to E and A. So click on this, hit my console, and hit E and A at the same time. Boom, there we go. And then hit CET back up. Now it's tied to left and drop carried object, E and A. So now let's actually go in here and test it. Hit OK. I tied it to there. I only have 1 energy left. That's fine. I can use that for a blank. Okay. And hit E and A. Hey, it works. And then because I used empty, it doesn't actually do anything. That's all. And then I can hit jump to cancel it. So I think so those are the buttons that I can see kind of out of the box. Notice that I don't have any bindings tied to this right now. Let's say that I wanted shift key. No, I can see shift key. Page up. Can I see page up? So let's just hit page up. See what? Yeah. So my tool can't see page up. So I can come into here and tie this to page up. Save. Don't worry about A. I intentionally named them A through G so that they wouldn't be confused with 1 through 6. A does not naturally mean anything about 1. It's just the first CET binding. Save. Okay. So I want to tie grapple 3 to page up now. I hit page up. Why didn't that work? I had to hold it in for a second. Okay, so now it's tied to grapple custom A. Grapple custom A is tied to page up. The cool thing is if I wanted to, I could tie this one to let's say shift page up. So custom A is tied to page up. Toggle sprint is your shift key. So using it's like I tried to not make it confusing. It's as unconfusing as I could make it, but it's still a bit wild. So only use these when you need them, when this tool doesn't see them out of the box. Hopefully that's clear. If it's not, I'm sure I'll receive some comments and I'll make another video that's more clear. All right.